Yeah, I think it's first time for about 5 or 6 years. I think. Um, yeah, it's always nice to come back and be a seeded player, but the draws don't get any easier. Obviously, Marco, former top 8 player, when the draw came out, it was always going to be tough. But Marco struggled a lot this morning. Helped me along a bit, but I felt comfortable out there, and yeah, it's nice to get a win.
Yeah, I mean that first session you did the damage, didn't you?
Yeah, it's always nice to get to 8 as well. Your aim is just to be ahead. 5-4, 6-3. Going into the final session, but it's a bonus to be 8-1 in front. You never expect that against a player like Marco.
But confidence pretty high coming into this tournament?
Yeah, I've lost, I think, my last 3 or 4 matches, I think, in the past few tournaments, but you do put an extra bit of work in for this event. The last 9-10 days, I've been 4 or 5 hours every day, and I do feel confident in my queue in, and feel as good as I've done for probably a few years now.
Yeah, and experience also helps, doesn't it? Having been to the final on 2 occasions.
Yeah, a long time ago, mine, but it always helps.
And what about a potential second round match? I think it's Trump, isn't it, or Hawkins? Sorry, Selby or Hawkins.
Yeah, 2 class players. Obviously, Mark will be favourite, but I know Barry's been working very hard, and he's starting to get the results. I think that's going to go all the way that much. Everyone's writing Barry off. They said, "Oh, you're playing Selby next." I said, "No. Barry's one hell of a good player." So, it doesn't really matter who I play. I feel confident in my own ability.
Yeah, and also Mark Selby's had problems with his neck, hasn't he? That can't help him with probably a week's practice coming into this.
I know he pulled out of China, so I presume it's better. I don't know.
Matthew, you were looking at the table, a few strange glances this morning. Did you get a few awkward bounces off the cushions? Was that worrying you at all?
Yeah, it was the black cushion. I had a number of bounces off there, but you come to expect it. Even in practice, the cushions bounce and that, so you just got to try and get on with it. But when it does happen, you do pull a few faces, especially me. But that's the way I am. But at the end of the day, it's the same for everyone.
What did you make of Jamie Jones early today?
Yeah, fantastic. I was well proud of him. Because I used to practice with Jamie. When he was coming through 11, 12, 13 years old, and it's nice to see him. Coming into the Crucible first time, and you got to remember that he was 9-7 down against Andy Hicks, looking like losing 10-7, and he's a very gritty player. He missed the red to win 10-7, and he could have folded, and he showed a lot of character there, especially. It's okay winning the best 9 match in another venue, but when you come to the Crucible, it's a different ball game. Because all the crowd are on top of you, and it's a lot more. It's a lot harder, to get over the line, and I thought Jamie done fantastically well today. I was, very proud of him.
And nice to see him break through in such a big way, because obviously everybody's been aware of the talent he's had for a few years.
Yeah, he's so tough. I think he fell off the tour a few years ago, and it's hard. For the pros coming through. You have to get so many points to stay on, and I think it's a lot better now. Once you get on, you get 2 years. So it takes a few years. To get into it, and same with Michael White. He'll break through eventually. He's on the border of breaking through, and give him a couple of years, he'll be doing the same thing.